Hello, ladies and gentle guardians. Welcome to another exciting episode of Fireteam Icarus, your favorite Dungeons and Destiny podcast. For those of you who are new, Dungeons and Destiny, created by Velvet Fang Games, is a reimagining of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, tailored to fit the Destiny universe. Our campaign is a unique homebrew story that blends the best of 5th edition of fantasy and Destiny sci-fi, creating an alternate storyline filled with epic adventures and unforgettable moments. Velvet Fang Games and Fireteam Icarus are not affiliated in any way with Bungie. We just love D&D and Destiny, and we do this for fun. We go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m., and you can catch up on past episodes every Monday on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. Also, join our growing Discord community where you can meet some awesome guardians like yourself and chat directly with the cast of Fireteam Icarus. Thank you very much for the biddies, Foxy.
Already?
Appreciate that.
No, already.
Just one quick announcement. For those of you who have tuned into the news recently, there is currently a large wildfires that are currently happening in my home state, California. Luckily, I am not in any direct danger. But it is still a scary situation nonetheless, and families and people have been displaced due to these wildfires. So we currently have a sort of campaign going on, Guardians of Hope. If you want to hit !donate in the chat, it'll pull up the thing to donate. Our current goal is $1,000. Kind of a bit of overambitious goal, but you know, I figured I had to do something, because not only is it people being largely affected, it is also my home state, and it's really not too far away from where I'm at, maybe like a couple hours or so. But nonetheless, whatever you want to donate, if you are planning to give us bits here, I suggest do not. Instead, donate it, because those folks could really use your help. The money is going directly to American Red Cross to help those families that are currently could use that help. Anyways, and back to our normal D&D session. Foxy.
Really? He just said don't send bits this way. Send them to the
The
Guardians
link
of
doesn't
Hope.
work in chat.
If you're on your phone, it may not.
Oh.
It does work on actual web browsers.
Gotcha.
You can also just copy the link from that as well. And go to the regular web browser.
Is also, if I'm correct, a link in the announcements chat.
Yeah.
Possibly.
In our Discord, there is an announcement where you can click that link, and it will send you to that page where you can directly donate.
Mm-hmm.
It is literally the second latest announcement.
Yep. So any amount helps, even if it's just $1. You would be a godsend. Anyways, last we left off, faced with a critical decision, the party weighed their options, taking a slower, safer route by performing rituals in specific areas, or risk the fast and dangerous path of locating concentrated masses of resonance energy. In true Fireteam fashion, they chose the bold path of venturing deeper into danger to collect resonance masses necessary for Eris's transformation. With enough energy gathered, the party returned to the hive ship looming ominously above Old Chicago, where they witnessed a profound transformation. Eris, drawing upon the accumulated resonance and hive magic took on a new form, her body shifting into a blend of human and hive. With her newfound power, she opened a portal into the unknown. Steeling themselves, the party stepped through the portal. We need to change up the music. Oh wait, no, I have a thing here. Stealing themselves, the party stepped through the portal, leaving the familiar swamps of Old Chicago behind. On the other side, they found within a hive throne world, a realm of dark alien geometry and oppressive energy, where the hive's true power awaits to be unraveled.
Icky.
Your vision twists and shifts as you feel pulled from one space to another. After a brief moment, your feet find solid ground and your vision clears. You find yourselves in the middle of a swamp, similar to the one in Old Chicago. I forgot. We have a guest here today. we have a guest here today. Torch Dragon, if you would like to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Torch Dragon. I will be playing Saki tonight. Huge fan of everything that's going on here, and very happy to be aboard. And hopefully, I don't get chunked too hard this evening.
Oh boy! Don't worry.
Nah,
The
you'll
one
be
who's
fine.
gonna die first is Nightingale.
We very deeply appreciate you supporting us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you want to join us on a monthly basis in our D&Destiny main story stuff, there is a Patreon level for that. It is the Icarus level, where you can also support us.
Did you fix it in chat?
Oh, thank you, Foxy, for the $20 donation. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I fixed it in chat. The Patreon thing does work.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, Nikki just did the exclamation Patreon and was like, "Hey, here's the link."
Yeah, that's
so
what I
if-
just want to make sure before I hit enter that it would go through on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it works.
Don't accidentally break Twitch. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Anyways. Thank you very much, everyone who was supporting us. And thank you, Torch, for being here, taking the time to be here and supporting us at the Icarus level.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. Your vision shifts and twists and shifts as you feel pulled from one space to another. After a brief moment, your feet find solid ground and your vision clears. You find yourselves in the middle of a swamp, similar to the one in Old Chicago. And the ground is thick with mud and the air is humid. However, just before you, off in the distance, you see a colossal structures, unmistakably hive, but different. Like the hive ship above Old Chicago, its surfaces are gleaming with pearly white sheen. At the center is a massive structure, almost bowl-shaped. Structure sits atop a plateau surrounded by a deep chasm that acts like a moat. Eris slowly transforms back to her human form and steps forward, looking towards the structures. Do you feel it? The light and dark. It ebbs and flows throughout this land. But the light flows towards the fortress, and the darkness corrupts the land around it. Like the forces are at war.
Well, I guess our first question is, where exactly are we?
throne world, to be sure.
Do we know whose?
I do not know.
Hoping we wouldn't land back in a stupid swamp. Apparently not.
Wait,
I'm in
so
the
you're
portal.
telling me we just walked into a high throne world and we don't know whose it is?
The resonance key
Wait
is
for the door.
here,
Walk through it.
to be sure.
So, of the disciples that we know of, how many of them are Hive?
What?
Two, I think.
One.
No, wasn't there one previously?
Would this fire team know of Savathun?
Make a history check.
Okay.
I wouldn't know.
I thought we might not know of her, but I thought it was discussed that she was a disciple at one point.
I don't think that was talked about.
First night of the roll, and it's a
First night of the
natural 20
roll.
for 24.
First night of the
Yeah.
roll.
Got it.
24?
First roll of the night. Yes, 24.
You recall back to rumors, and well, not so much rumors. Conversations within New Reese. That one disciple of the witness was a hive god named Savathun. But it was told that she was already defeated.
So we're either in Zivoraths, or if this is the other ones that I'm thinking of, it seems she hasn't actually been killed. Another enemy that's we have to permanently put down. Savathun is the name I'm recalling.
What?
Thun.
What do you think?
Which is-
Iris?
Which is more likely of whose we're in?
What makes us say that?
Without warning, a voice
Ah,
pierces
great.
the quiet, and a voice pierces the air, seemingly out of nowhere and everywhere at once. It's quiet, yet silken and dripping with mockery. I was wondering when you would show.
Did I draw attention to us by saying the names? Great.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble getting here, but look at you, using hive magic to find a way in. Clever. And as quickly as it began, the presence recedes. The voice is gone, leaving only the swamp's eeriness and stillness. Yet the sensation of a lingering gaze clings to you.
I think the gaze is worse than the portal.
Ugh. One more icky feeling I have to deal with.
So you're saying we just wandered in here expecting to fight a hive god, and this is the wrong one?
Apparently. Though she
To be
still has
fair,
a
we
key.
weren't sure where we were going. Can I see if I can locate the direction of the resonance key?
You can try.
Okay. What else am I here for except being a resonance metal detector?
Killing shit.
What is
Bowser? Hardly know her.
I'm waiting on the... Which... Am I making an Arcana check?
Mm-hmm.
18.
You sense it very faintly, but it's almost like it's coming in all directions. Like you feel it at one point here, and then you feel it over here, and then you feel it over there.
I don't like her. She's toying with us.
I mean... What was Sabathun the god of again?
Trickery.
Ah, that's why.
She is indeed toying with us.
How is her throne world covered in light, though?
That's something I'd like to find out.
One way to find out.
You all,
We head to the biggest
you all
structure.
suddenly hear a crackling on your comms. For a brief moment, you suddenly hear a voice on the other end. It's faint,
How?
but still
How?
intelligible.
How?
How?
They're heavily encrypted. How?
How?
That's a high check, sir. How? Who didn't turn their comms to the right signal? Who fucked up?
Sakix,
No, it's
make a technology check for me.
If this goes through, I'm gonna have to fix all this shit again.
Ugh.
Torch, I
This
don't know
will
if you heard me.
help.
Make a technology check real quick.
Did you forget I encrypted these comm signals, sir?
The face
I've
of
got, like,
baby.
30 windows open right now. All right, I'm gonna click on something. Hey, it did a thing. Good gravy.
The nat 20.
So that'd be a 29.
You suddenly, Sakix, you suddenly pick up a signal on your comms. The sign of another guardian present. It has been a long while since you have been able to get in contact with anybody. And as soon as you got the opportunity, you immediately were able to intercept that signal.
I'll just keep it open for just passive receiving. I'm not going to offer up any dialogue as of yet. I've been here long enough to know that nothing is trustworthy at the moment. So I'll listen in specifically. So how much of that did I hear, if any?
You heard probably most of that dialogue between the party.
Okay.
You act like we turned our comms on to talk to each other face to face.
I don't know.
But we tend to keep them open with the knowing us. It's not that we're actively using them, but they're actively open.
Okay,
Because they're
open
highly
for-
encrypted. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
and-
like it's there. So yeah.
Given that nat 20 and my background and the fact that there's multiple signals, do I have enough information to basically triangulate their position and basically get a beat on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick question.
I'll get to a vantage point and I'll just scope it and see what
Quick
the heck's
question,
going on.
Mr. DM.
Yeah.
Since Draven isn't in the mech, doesn't that count as being autonomous?
The mech is being autonomous?
Yeah, he's not actively piloting it. He's just in it. He's not in it.
Kind of. What are you trying to do?
Watchdog protocol.
Doesn't have to be stationary.
No. I mean, yes, but we're not moving.
Oh, yeah.
We're kind of.
We are just kind of talking to the ethereal voice.
Yeah.
We are currently just standing here. So within 100 feet. I can't be surprised. Just FYI.
Yeah, so Keeks, you managed to triangulate this signal, getting up onto a kind of like high enough rock, and sort of survey the situation. You see about maybe 200-ish feet away is a group of guardians.
Five people.
5 people. And one four-legged creature. Mechanical
very
creature.
large. Very large.
Very large.
Creature.
As tall as the humans.
But they're not hive. They're not. They're
Nope.
humanity in whatever definition we're using.
We're humanity.
Except for Eris. Eris is kind of high, let's be real.
She has armor that makes her resemble Hive.
Okay, Tarface is Tarface.
But I mean, you as your character, you would probably know who Eris is.
Okay.
But these other figures, you are not too sure of.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just hang out on the rock. I'll just get into a squatting position, and I'll just not trying to hide, just squatting on the rock, and I'll pull, take a really long draw out of the vape, and then just let a plume go. Just see how oblivious they are.
Okay.
My passive perception's a 19. He's not, so.
Mine's only an 18, but either way, it's. Oh, I guess you have expertise in it, don't you?
Yeah. I have
only
to.
reason-
I have so many tiny things that I have to work with.
Yeah. We know that there's another comm signal out there, right?
No. We're not actively looking for anything currently.
Okay.
We know that we have been talked to by whatever hive god is in the area. And now we're complaining about it.
I named 2 of them, and then it suddenly started talking.
You did.
And now I do not like it.
Who do we don't have curiosity. Does everyone in theory have sparrows?
No.
What?
You gotta remember.
Okay.
You gotta remember that the sparrows we were using for session 1 all blew up.
Right. Yours did.
Yeah.
Mine blew up later.
Yes, Ryan. We know the rental got trashed.
Never mind. I was gonna say we can move faster, but no, we can't.
No.
Gross. I mean, I would have been moving, trying to find the resonance key signal. So I would have been looking around.
Ronan's probably looking around as well, making sure that we have an area that we can go to set up a base camp of sorts. We're gonna need one.
Okay, sorry, I fucked something up.
Oh.
What did you do? What'd you goof?
I just fucked up the dynamic lighting. We're fine.
Okay.
On a certain page.
Oh, that's fine. Yes, keep spending your channel points. You'll never beat me.
No, never.
Oh no, I don't like it. We can't see enough. It is close. That's fine.
So if they don't do anything for like a minute or two, if they're just kind of poking around, I'll pop onto the comms. Are you space cadets gonna keep standing around or what?
Rune, why is there another voice in the comms? Who is this?
I'll wave. Like physically just wave.
Ronan is obviously at this point looking around for if he can spot this person.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Probably not a hard DC. It's probably like 5.
I'm literally standing and waving, and there's a smoke cloud.
That would be 19.
You see,
Passive perception.
you said kind of a little ways away, not too far off, maybe like 200-ish feet up. I don't know if you're up on a rock or.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He was mentioning that.
Yeah. A humanoid figure kind of waving at you, trying to get your attention.
All right, I see you. Name and affiliation, please.
And he'll drop down off the rock, and he'll get on his sparrow, and he'll make his way over.
Would you like to describe what your sparrow is?
Sure, yeah, so I'll give the whole description. So I guess the first thing that you see is the sparrow. It looks like the Elixni kit bash, but instead of weird space parts, it's pretty much every old, like pre-Golden Age motorcycle part that you could, like every manufacturer, every brand, every style is just somehow smushed
together
into a functional vehicle. And now it's not tasteless. It does actually look pretty good, but it is, there's a whole bunch of different pieces that just the big chrome pipes from like a Harley, but then all of like the Japanese slim carbon fiber design, it's just all smushed together.
As soon as I see this, it's flip off. That bike looks really weird, and then flip it back on.
And he'll pull up maybe, I don't know, 50 feet-ish, as long as there's no actually no, he doesn't care. He'll roll up like 25 feet and like literally put like a kickstand down. And he'll stand up off the bike, and you see a Vandal form Elixni built out like just a brick of a guy. Full combat armor that has what looks like the remnants of a leather biker jacket applied all over the surface of the armor parts. So it's not as silly as like trying to wear a jacket over the armor, but it's like a suit of armor exploded inside of a leather jacket and just kind of pushed everything outward.
Okay.
He's got a large thigh holster that's got some kind of shotgun looking thing in it. There is a glaive strapped to the sparrow. He's got this absolutely radical greased dew coming off his dome. And in one of, like, perpetually in one of his hands is what looks to be like a vape device. And so, yeah, he stands up and he takes another draw, and then he blows that out. Does anybody here have any kind of, like, sensitivity to ether?
Ether?
Ether.
Not this party, I don't think.
Okay,
Sensitivity
so it just looks
to
like
ether in what way?
No, you just drink it. Shut up.
You're right.
Sensitive to it, shut up.
Sensitivity to ether, and just like, oh man, that smells good.
it's if you have any kind of smell to it, you would get a very bad, bitter taste off of that. If that does actually come across to you, it would not smell or taste good.
Probably recognize and be like,
It's not right. Something is not okay with it.
I think he's a little overripe.
I did ask
How
for name
tall
ability.
is said Vandal man?
Vandals are what, 7.5, something like that.
I love being the shortest here. It's fun.
No,
Maybe
even I
smaller.
have to look. I have to look up to him.
Between
Uh,
7 and 8 feet.
Yeah. So he's on like 7. He's closer on the 7 side, but he also is wider than
He is
the
he is a
average.
brick of a man.
He's a brick of a man.
Let me guess. He's wearing a bath towel around his waist.
No, he has an oversized red and white plaid handkerchief tucked in where the Titan's mark would be.
Okay. I had asked for name and affiliation, but I'm guessing you're not with the Vanguard due to being Elixni.
You're fine to make that assumption.
I'm gonna lean back against the Hellhound mech and just watch. I don't.
How about we
Start the
start with this
confrontation.
particular introduction? Are you friend or foe, or to be determined?
I'm a friend. Are you just vacationing here?
No, on mission.
Okay.
Yes, I've always wanted to come here. Absolutely.
Vacation in a hive throne world.
Yeah, it's one of the more exotic places. I think, what the hell do you think we're doing here?
You got an extraction location?
To be honest, we were having a problem getting in. We never really thought about getting out.
You'll see all
Oh,
four
great.
of his eyes roll. Great.
What about you? You look like you've been here for a little longer than you would otherwise like.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for the
Alone.
first chance I can get out of here. So point me in that direction. That'd be great.
Unfortunately for you, we're going deeper. We're not leaving yet.
Oh, that's a choice.
Well,
You've been here long, I should probably ask.
Couple weeks.
how did you get in?
That is a really good question.
Are we aware of a ghost yet? I was away, so I
Yeah,
paid a lot of attention.
hanging out back by the Sparrow would be a ghost who's got one of those smooth-shelled biker helmets. It's literally like the Velocis something shell.
Yeah.
It's literally
I know
that.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just hanging out at the bike, probably inspecting something to make sure that, nothing's fallen off or whatever.
Yeah, you
But
guys
not
see a
too
ghost kind of
concerned.
like hovering around the Sparrow, just kind of like check and make sure everything's on there.
Can I tell if anything's about to fall off the Sparrow?
Oh no, that's
Which
Sparrow.
Metal clang.
It
Can I
looks
just
pretty
inspect this fire?
well.
Because this is what I
Sure.
this is what I do, just from my distance.
That
There,
Sparrow
where
is
is-
cherry.
It's a cherry red. Ugh.
No, it's not cherry red. It's cherry.
Oh boy.
Saying cherry, it's
that
like it's
would
good.
be. That's a 30 on my technology check to inspect this sparrow from my distance.
It is pretty pristine. Like
I'm just gonna nudge Roden. I bet his wires aren't weirdly crossed like your arm was when we first met.
You had to bring that up. I will tell you again that the reason for that was due to having it been broken many times before and using wires I could find scattered.
Sounds like a you problem.
All right, as much as I'd love
was.
to stick around and chat, I don't want to stick around and chat, finding out whatever may linger here. If we are going any further, you there, our fellow
Saki.
Saki.
And that's the name. Like 4 times.
And he'll
been
thumb
here.
over towards the ghost, and that's Slick.
Really going
You-
for that biker aesthetic, aren't you?
you see the ghost kind of
Okay,
give
Grease
like a
The head nod.
yeah.
And going for? I don't think so. Accomplished.
All right, Grease Monkey. Now, you have been here far longer than we have.
Yep.
I'm assuming you might know the ins and outs of this particular place.
Nope.
You don't. Well,
It's a
seeing
swamp.
as
There's a hive castle. The place is crawling with stuff.
Well then, do you know the quickest way to said hive castle? Because I'm pretty sure that's where we're going.
I'll just point in the very obvious direction of it being over the landscape. You mean that one? That hive castle?
Yes,
that
probably.
one, not the other one that is in the opposite direction. That one in particular.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, depending on how you want to get there, if you're going loud, there's a road right over there. Just follow it.
Oh, look at that. Door's wide open. Excellent. All right.
Oh,
So here comes the
Yeah, you heard the big mama, right?
Why?
she
would
checked
you
us,
have to hear
wasn't
that? Mm.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
starting to like you. I was starting to like you, and then you said that.
Oh, that's great. Essentially, we're all on notice all the
Yeah.
time.
We got that impression.
Figured that.
Mm.
Well,
That's
with
how that works.
your jovial introduction, I should probably ask, you don't want to be here any more than we do. Would you like to accompany us to make this process a little faster?
If it gets me the hell out of here, absolutely.
Welcome to the team.
I wouldn't go that far.
Temporarily. Well, suppose we ought to get walking then, Not all of us have fancy bikes.
Shame.
At least not
And
all
I'll
of us
climb
have
up on
fancy
his.
bikes.
And he'll just idle it.
I thought for a second you'd be like, shame, and then just zoom off. Everybody else be like, alright, see you, nerds.
I mean, I've offered to make you new ones for a while now.
Well, it's not like we've been.
Did I not
I don't
accept?
know.
I thought I did. Oh.
I asked, and you, well. Yeah, we have time now. I don't think we have time now, unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
yes.
Well, I don't necessarily being liked by a hive god, if you could call it that. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Pretty girls give you the heebie-jeebies. Shut up.
You get used to it after a while.
I'm gonna try, as we're walking to find a place of safety, to use my resonant agility to just try to make my presence less known to this hive god by figuring out the harmonic vibrations around me.
Okay.
So while that's going on, I'm gonna try and send a message to whoever that rando nerd contact that I have, and just be like, just in case you're wondering, there's now 6 people at the party. So whatever you want to do with that, go ahead.
I did mention that this contact has gone missing over 24 hours ago.
Oh.
Yeah, it should. It is listed on the your character knowledge.
Okay. Sorry, I read that last bullet point incorrectly.
It happens to the best of us.
All right. So he'll pump the brakes on his bike. All right, which one of you is the leader?
Excuse me?
Which one of you is the squad leader or whatever, so I don't have to deal with chain of command issues?
There's no chain of command.
We're chaos. We are chaos incarnate.
I guess if you really wanted to put somebody in charge here, it'd be Eris.
I'll look over at her. There's a potential friendly contact. Probably want to go talk to him.
All right.
And where may this contact of yours be?
And he'll look over at the area that leads down to the wetter, uglier side of the territory, the deeper part of the swamp. I don't know exactly. Been out of contact for probably a day now.
So that means finding your contact, or just heading to the castle.
If you want to know more about what this place is, you're not going to get much from me, but you're probably going to get something from him.
All right.
Wonderful.
Well, the more the merrier, I guess, as long as they're not pointing guns in our direction.
I don't want to walk through the swampy water. Gross.
Can't you ride Draven then if you don't want to walk through it?
I'm gonna dissipate. I'm gonna dissipate the mech because I don't want that in the water currently either. And I'm a show off anyways, so I'm gonna have Draven in the same instance manifest the skimmer, and I'm gonna use that because fuck it.
Okay.
I'm saying fuck it. I'm climbing a tree and running across the treetops.
I am trudging through the water because of these bastards.
If we're not going very fast, you can sit on the end of the skimmer. It'll be fine.
So if I see you starting to actually take a step into the water, I'll just like clear my throat and I'll motion to the there's a pair of pegs on the back of the Sparrow.
So which one? Nightingale?
Nightingale, yeah. I'll just look over and be like, you don't need to get the boots that dirty.
Hence why I climbed the tree and I'm going to run through the branches.
He's talking to Nightingale.
Is that dirty? Well, to be perfectly honest, not even 24 hours ago, I was currently in the middle of some thine, so I can trough through some mud.
Shit.
Bjorn can fly.
Bjorn can fly, yeah.
It's not Chicago water, I'll be fine.
It is Chicago water.
It looks worse than Chicago water.
You shut the hell up, you're in the trees, I don't want you complaining.
No!
I
Why
just
don't
gestured
you
to the
climb?
very end of the skimmer. Sit. Be a passenger princess for a few minutes, you'll be alright.
And Eris can go on the other bike.
My feet ain't broken, I can walk.
So I'll at least try and get them down to the area that I last knew that they were operating in. Trying to avoid, I know stealth is just BS here. So just trying to avoid making more attention than necessary.
Okay.
Avoiding patrols and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll actually hit a couple switches and the sparrow just will go silent. It doesn't need to make any of the the big muffler noise or anything like that.
The skimmer is incredibly quiet.
I guess, yeah, Rune's standing on a hoverboard, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And very well crafted. That is ever so slightly sparking with resonance energy, because I say resonance energy is better than arc energy currently.
You guys can move the green arrow around on the map.
Let somebody else move it. Or just drag us straight down to the informant. That's where we're going. Whoosh.
I mean, yeah.
Whoosh.
Just go ahead and reveal.
I was just trying to figure out, because I saw the white line, I'm like, oh, there's got to be a wall or something that we got to follow.
I'll just go ahead and reveal certain areas.
You act like we just aren't gonna do it anyway.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fun though. It's like painting in the dark.
Well,
I
It's
just
fine.
hope it's not Jackson Pollock painting in the dark.
Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. It sucks.
hey, at least we kept everyone out of the very muddy water.
Except for Nightingale.
Yeah, he decided to walk anyway.
I did.
Hey,
I'm
guess
enjoying
what?
it.
Our guest made it through a first confrontation and didn't get shot off the gate.
Yeah.
It's a very, very untrusting team, and you didn't get shot.
What?
Yeah, it's quite shocking you didn't get shot, honestly.
It's fine.
It's just funny to me
Hey,
that
hey.
the first time we met each other, we shot at each other.
I didn't. Thank you very much. You motherfucker shot at me. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that's fair. I missed
I just
you.
wanted-
I shot at you
I-
once and I missed.
I just wanted to race, and you guys wanted to shoot each other. It's fucking rude.
Hey, Nightingale shot first.
I don't. I usually jam my gun before I shoot.
The air grows heavier as you push deeper into the throne world. The dense fog of the quagmire cling to your armor like a second skin. The twisted, swampy terrain stretches before you like a labyrinth of gnarled trees and jagged hive spires that pierce the sky like crooked fangs. Pools of stagnant water reflect the faint glow of hive glyphs, etched into crumbling stone ruins. Sounds of buzzing insects and distant guttural croaks fills the silence, blending with the soft hum of resonance energy that seems to permeate the air. The path ahead is treacherous, a mix of shifting mud and uneven ground. Each step is met with a resistance, the earth threatening to swallow your boots as you move forward. Shadows flicker at the edge of your vision, but when you turn, there's nothing there. Only the faint rustling of leaves and distant echoes of something moving just out of sight. Quagmire feels alive, watching, waiting. Tendrils of mist curling around the jagged trunks of the ancient trees, almost as if they're reaching for you. The foliage overhead is so thick that, while the light filters through, is dim and green tinted, casting the swamp in a otherworldly glow.
That's gross. Hate it here.
I mean, yes, I agree. Would rather be back with your sisters. They're more pleasant company than this hive god.
Well, you say that. You say that. You don't know Mayla very well. She's an absolute dragon when she needs to be, and it's terrifying.
That's fair. Now, Suki, I did ask who you were affiliated with. Why are you laughing? Did it?
Suki.
Oh, damn.
It's okay. He's Canadian, forgive him. Zane, out of you. Like the Japanese drink.
Yeah, sake.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you work for in particular?
What, you writing a book?
No, just trying to learn more about you.
Oh. Good
Passing
luck.
the time. He's more interested in motor oil. Don't put it against you,
That's
Roman.
Molly.
Wait a minute.
Wrong campaign, sorry.
I'm here. You're here. We're all in a swamp. We've got better things to be worrying about than my personal business. And like as he says that, and he'll look around. Never been a fan of the swamp. Bad things happen in the swamp. And he'll actually draw his shotgun out. Don't worry. I know which end this needs to be pointed at. Or I know where the business end needs to be pointed at.
Haha, he said which.
Shut up.
And the shotgun in question is it's Lord of Wolves, but it's sawed off.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I mean, it's still the same stat line and everything. It's just it's shortened.
It's just aesthetically more pleasing. Nikki agrees with me.
Hey, I mean, it's... Yeah. I mean, I'm sitting here rocking Icebreaker. It's fine. The gun's as big as she is.
I'm rocking.
Let's be real.
Roman arc, so haha.
Let's be real. The gun is as big as I am.
So yeah, I'd be more concerned with what's out there than what's in here. And he'll take another big drag off the vape and blow that out. And keep going.
You eventually reach where, kind of roughly the area where your contact was last. But you do not see them. You are welcome to make an investigation check.
Oh boy, rolling dice.
Whoa, bath rocks, dude.
okay, I could just keep rolling out my butt. So that's a 22.
Nice.
You see no signs of where your contact last was. However, you see tracks in the mud show that show signs of more than one entity. Tracks seem to lead towards some trees before stopping.
Don't really like the look of those tracks.
Does it look like they left in a hurry? Does it look like an ordered movement?
It looks to be very much in a hurry, yes.
All right, so somebody bugged out real quick from here. Slick, park the car. And I'll have him... I'm assuming I can glimmerize my sparrow.
Yeah.
Put it in the inventory, yeah.
Yeah.
In the pocket
And
backpack.
yeah, he'll glimmer out the sparrow and or transmat out the sparrow. And he'll just start walking towards the trees, following the path.
Okay.
Comfortable pace, not not anything reasonable, but just, well, this looks like the next best place to go, so no sense waiting around.
Okay.
I will follow his lead and dissipate the skimmer and resummon the mech.
Whoever wants to can make another investigation check.
I will.
Okay, I'm good for those. Yeah.
I'm also good at them, so it looks like me and Nikki are.
24.
I'll also go ahead and do it. Gives me something to do. First roll of the day for me. Oh boy, that's promising.
23.
Hang on a second. What's my...
How bad?
You said
how bad
investigation, right?
Did you roll? Yes.
Okay, so it's just a 20. A nat 20 for 20.
Poor buddy.
Near
I forget you
where
don't have
the
intelligence.
footprints end, you see on the ground as well as on the surface of trees around you are blackened scorch marks, as well as hive ichor leading towards a rocky outcrop further ahead. For that nat 20, the scorch marks seem to be a mix of sort of like arc and solar residue.
I love how he gets that even though we rolled higher.
Yeah, I know, right?
Near all this, your eyes catch a strange dark shape jutting from the mud, half buried and tilted at an awkward angle. The object appears lifeless, but its design is anything but natural. The object rests in silence. Its jagged angular plates of blackened metal are dull, coated with a thick layer of mud and moss that clings stubbornly to its surface.
Ronan's going to pull out his dagger and take a couple steps closer to get a better look at it.
It seems to be like some sort of totem.
Does it look like it's made out of material that I would recognize?
It's made out of like steel.
Okay, so it's not pyramid tech.
Nope.
Question: does this
Unfortunate.
remind me of the Scorn totems?
Make a history check.
Okay.
Whoosh.
19.
This looks very Scorn in nature.
Oh, this is not good. Scorn are here as well.
Oh,
Yep.
more icky undead things.
Yes. Sounds like you, Saki, knew that the Scorn were here.
Yep.
Could have told us it was more than just Hive.
To be fair, we didn't ask.
True.
I didn't want to believe it, but he reeks of it.
His expression will get real pissed real fast. For like half a second, he'll look down at the vape. He'll take a draw. He'll blow it out. Don't ever put me in that same seat as those abominations.
Oh, I'll agree they're abominations. You're actually talking with us, not trying to kill us outright, so you are better than them.
With your expression, there is a slight moment of smirk from Nightingale, knowing your not true intentions, but an understanding. Be like, fair enough. Forgive my words.
He'll roll his shoulders back and shift back to cool guy posture. And keep heading towards the woods.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lead through and say, I'm starting to like him.
If you get us shot and killed, I'm going to come back and kill you myself.
I don't think you get the chance.
You're right, I'll just take Quicksilver, make sure she doesn't revive you.
She doesn't heal stupid.
You head further in, near where these scorch marks and this totem is. Beside the rocky outcrop, you see the corpse of what used to be a hive knight, similar to what the party saw on the ship above Old Chicago. Its massive frame still an imposing. Its massive frame is still an imposing even in death. Its armor is cracked and scorched, marred by streaks of jagged, dark burns and faint electric singe marks. The knight's weapon lies nearby. Its surface scorched with the same energy as though it was wrenched from its grasp mid-battle.
Ronan's gonna quickly look around to see if he can find any fragments of a ghost.
Does not look to be.
They got the knights, but I'm assuming they didn't get the ghost, if it had one.
We're just gonna check every hive dead body for ghosts now.
Maybe.
You know, am I stupid, or has the informant not really been described as anything but just the name of an informant?
That's it. That's all we have.
Not even
Maybe we
a
should.
name.
Maybe we should probably ask, what are we looking for? Or who are we looking for?
Great question. Contact on radio only. No visual. Definitely a bit of a square, though.
Square, huh? Okay.
Also, why would you be checking that night for a ghost?
Oh boy.
Let's just say you're not the only one with the light.
I probably still have the fragments of the dead ghost, because, I mean, yeah. I'm going to pull it out.
One of you.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it out of my pocket and show Saki. Because they are not the only ones with ghosts at this point.
So he'll look at it for a couple seconds and then just kind of look over towards Slick. Just taking all kinds these days, huh? And then he'll get back on task.
You have no idea.
To be fair, you're not the first Fallen Guardian we've seen.
That's true.
If I had a nickel for every time I saw an Elixir Guardian, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Though, I'm pretty sure we're going to see more of them soon.
Oh, goody.
Is it the other one then? Is it the other one then? Rude. Rude.
So,
I will put the ghost fragments back in my pocket.
how about a peculiar idea?
What
If
is
you've been
your-
contacting them radio only, if they happen to be a body on the ground, wouldn't we be able to hear their comms buzzing?
They've been radio silent for 24 hours.
They have been, but you haven't. I take it.
He also hacked our comms, which now I've got to fix that. Thank you for giving me more work to do. Appreciate you. Means it is not infallible. Though I do not think the ones we were worried about could do what he did, to be fair.
Well, we are in a hive god of trickery throne world, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
who
there's
knows
what's
just how much
individually.
power she has here. Huh?
Wouldn't push
To
it
be fair,
if you don't have to.
To be fair, if she wanted us dead, she would have killed us on sight. She also didn't fight us on our way in for the most part.
It's true, we haven't come across much resistance, actually. I'm not sure which is more concerning.
I mean, in theory, that could mean we have something that she wants, she has something we want.
Or both.
If it's both, we might be able to make a trade.
Yeah, but if she's watching us, she already knows the thoughts that we're thinking. And I'm not sure how I like my mind being protruded such ways.
She's not gonna get much from you. Let's be real.
Yeah, but I like my little one brain cell thought to be mine, thank you very much.
Then just stop thinking. It's not that hard for you, is it?
It's a little complicated. It's like telling you to turn off your eyes. You still see, just
No, not really.
clearly.
Dolls. I have an interesting idea. I have an interesting theory.
What do you got?
I'm gonna flip the switch on my, since we're standing still for a minute, I'm gonna flip the switch on the vision device. Let it go dark. Can I see anybody's, like, super signatures? Like, their because we've stated before that when they cast their super, while I am blinded, I can see the aura of their paracausal abilities. Can I
Have we
see anything
established
like
that?
that? Yes.
Yes.
That's how I was able to fight when we were in the cave, is I knew where my allies were.
Yeah.
'Cause
Gotcha.
I don't see them, I just see like the faint aura around them. They become like a little glowing wisp in my sight.
Gotcha.
Except for Nightingale, who currently has a glowing orange aura that never shuts off.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do kind of see everybody as kind of like as their paracausal
Element.
alignment.
Can I see anything that is not in my general vicinity, like currently in my vicinity? That isn't the group that I'm currently walking with.
The Hive Knight corpse that is on the ground. Other than that, that is about it.
I can see an energy signature from that Hive Knight corpse.
Yeah. Paracausal.
Gotcha. I will put the switch back. Warning. That night had a ghost. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hang on. Give me like 2 seconds to reorientate myself to being able to see.
There you go.
You flipped it on and off again?
Yeah. Can I tell what was the signature on the night? Or just paracausal currently because it's dead.
You saw kind of like a faint tint of violet color.
Okay.
So, void.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cuckoo.
You know, I didn't want to believe it, but earlier I did see blasts of arc and solar, which means
A spoon.
what I mean is there's some internal fighting. I don't know, what flavor are you, Mr. Saki?
So Saki's been like walking this whole time. He's probably a good 100, 200 feet ahead.
Yeah, I go to turn around, bro's gone.
I'm guessing you were following the tracks the whole time.
Yeah, I'm a simple man.
You follow the tracks further ahead of the night corpse. The trail leads to a moss-covered wall, and the tracks vanish as if whatever passed by here simply disappeared into the stone.
Ronan very
hit
quickly catches up to him.
We all just like, all right, well, I guess if he's wandering off, we might as well just continue.
I'll just get a little tingle of arc in my fist, and I'll give it a good slam. Like, not full melee ability, but I'll give it a good pop.
Yeah, you punch in what feels like solid wall, but nothing seems to happen.
I'll take a step back.
What you doing, Saki?
Point to the footprints. Point to the wall.
Okay.
Do you know any hive that can walk through walls?
Are they are they hive footprints or are they sworn footprints?
Mostly, kind of a mix of both, actually.
Okay. Well, I have never seen either group go through walls, so no?
I'm gonna rest my hand on the wall. Do I feel anything from the wall?
Did y'all forget when the hive got a trickery?
Make an Arcana check, Rune.
Domain? Our very eyes could be deceiving us.
That's
25.
fair.
Instinctively, you reach out. Connecting with that thrum of resonance energy inside you and around you. Then with a surge of power, the wall ripples and distorts like water, breaking against unseen pressure. The illusion collapses on itself, revealing a dark, arched passageway into a cave.
And we've got our skeleton. I was about to say, we got the skeleton key for that.
No need to wear Eris out with the necessary abilities. Oh, that's right. We do still have that. No, we lost that. We've slept since then.
The
It's been
cards?
24 hours. Has it not? Or is that just... Oh. Gotcha. Never mind. It's just me.
Oh.
Saki, your doorway is open.
Apparently so. Quite a
It's
trick.
one of the only reasons. The only reason why they keep me around.
Not the only
She's got
reason.
tricks up her sleeves, up her shoes, and her ghost up her mech. It's really just no end to her.
To be fair, the mech is Draven's, not mine. I just built it. And I'm gonna take a step forward because I can see really well in the dark.
Okay.
Woo, dark vision.
Woo,
Yeah,
double sight.
the
Glowing.
passageway leads down a winding cave the air becoming colder with every step. The water running beneath your feet and the moss-covered walls doesn't make it easy to traverse, but you do so. You see an orange light illuminate the passageway ahead. But you also hear the sounds of chittering and low, intimidating screeches. And for a moment, you hear a voice. Crap. Hang on.
Salvatori trying to find her mic. Oh shit, they're further ahead than I thought. Where's the mic? Come on, give it to me. So bold of you to return. They're clever than
All right, I'm trying. It's not easy with you breathing down my shell.
Gel.
You kind of hear like a guttural screech respond to this voice.
I'm gonna. How far does it sound away?
Let me show you.
Map.
Meow.
Map. It's a map.
It's a map.
It's a map.
Oh, hang on. I have people in the wrong order.
Yeah.
Oh, I like how I accidentally... the mustaches.
The mustaches. So, all right. So we hear the voice from like this direction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Saki. That be your informant? Sound familiar?
Does sound familiar.
Does that... Seems like it.
Seems you should go first then.
Well,
It could be
if you want to be quiet, I should not be the one that goes first.
I'd
have
like
a,
to.
An approach.
I would like to hide using harmonic resonant agility. So I'm gonna blend in with like the vibrations. So maybe I stop making ripples in the water,
Okay.
or be able to step with the ripples so they make less noise.
Okay.
So hide / stealth. Even though I'm not proficient in it, but it's fine. It's great.
I mean, if you want me to just go out there and give them a fine howdy doody, I'll do it.
Well, let's see.
No,
what
that's
we're
my
dealing
job.
with first. 17.
Yeah, this
Ooh, like,
hive up ahead does not seem to see you.
is it just a singular hive? And is that what I see?
Not from this angle, you can't tell.
I can just see that one.
Yep, just that thrall.
Okay. Since we're all connected to comm. So far, one thrall. Don't know what else is in the other room. Can I see the informant? Or is it just the thrall?
Just the thrall currently.
Okay.
You able to get past the thrall, or?
Maybe not quietly.
To be perfectly honest, Rona, I think you should have gone first with your bow.
Can I catch up to her and make a stealth check?
I didn't go very far.
Yeah. Thrall does not seem to notice your presence as you stalk up ahead.
I will just pull out my bow and gesture to it at Rune. Like, do we kill it? Do we not?
I mean, we're probably gonna have to fight anything else in the room, to be honest. One less won't hurt.
I will take a shot at it.
Go for it.
With his bow of silence. Silent.
Oh, my guns are really loud, so.
Yeah.
I think all of us are loud except for him.
That is a 12. That looks like it hits.
It beats it.
I know.
Thought sneak attacks are with advantage.
That will be 15 void damage to it.
Sorry, hang on. $15?
Yeah.
It's dead.
Well, let's continue forward.
What the? Did not know that was a thing. Okay.
We'll wait for everybody else to catch up before we continue forward.
Fair.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Doggy.
Dug it.
Doggy. Make it.
Making our way.
Make it away. So if I step here quietly, can I see anything?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Also, I just want to go out on the limb and say Saki's art is beautiful.
It's very good.
I really
love
like
it.
it.
I love it so much.
I will make sure to let my wife know that. Thank you for the compliments.
Oh, your wife made it?
So good.
She did.
That's awesome. I really like
I
it.
love it.
Now we love it even more.
Yeah.
Wait, are they working? But they're gonna look at Ronan. Are they are the hive aggressive towards the scorn that's sitting up there in the top corner?
Doesn't look like it.
This is very weird.
It is.
Through the comms as everybody else is making their way up here. Warning. It seems like we have Hive and Scorn potentially not hostile to each other in the same room.
Yeah, that's what the footprints were warning us about. I'd hoped they would be against each other, but it would appear not this time. Do you see any light wielders?
Not from where we're standing.
I will flip the switch. Are there any light wielders?
Nope.
I'll put it back. No, none.
Good.
My one thing that Insomnia can't do.
I have a dumb idea.
I have a dumb idea. What's up?
Do you think we could potentially get them to fight each other?
If they're not fighting now, I doubt it.
Just start yelling racial slurs and Hive.
No, my initial plan was... Oh, I guess thralls don't have guns. Never mind.
Mm-mm.
There a reason we're hanging out in Dullsville?
I think they're plotting.
Yes, that is exactly what we are doing.
Not.
Can we hear anything else from the room? Has the voice spoke again?
The voice has not
So we can
spoken again.
Can we pinpoint where the voice is coming from?
Further in, you can tell.
Okay, cool.
What's your plan?
Hold up.
Well, if we want to go loud, you just let me take a shot at that big tool in the middle.
We'll let you know when we're going loud.
That's probably too far away. If I had to guess. It's too far away. Damn it. Bad. I only have 60 feet.
And he's too far.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I could hit these, but...
Hey, Rune, you see that island over there next to us? Is it possible for you to get at the top of it without getting spotted?
I can certainly try.
Can we make it up there?
Can I try to get up there quietly? Is it like a little hill, or is it like just a dry piece of land?
It's like a little hill, like a little rock formation.
Okay.
Can we get up there quietly? Because Ronan's probably
certainly
following
try.
after.
I would like to certainly try.
I would also like to try because
So like sneaking around the outer wall to here.
Hang on.
To here.
Can I do a thing? I think I could do a thing.
I'll show you what I did. Let me get from my point, I went around the wall and went up.
I am going
GM?
to cast guidance on Ronan
Gotcha.
because he's the closest one that I can touch because Rune was on the other side.
So that's
you
what
get some good.
D4.
Yeah, it's D4.
You want another stealth check?
Yes, please.
Okay. What the fuck, dice?
Better. That is a 21. 21. Better stealth than initially.
32.
Jesus.
That'll do.
Shut up.
That's a D20 that rolled a 20 and a D4 that rolled a 4 plus 8.
I'm
What
gonna
the
need you to
hell,
hold on
dice?
to some of these good rolls for combat, please.
I'll definitely try.
Yeah, they don't see him.
Alright, what can you see from there?
Anything different from our vantage point on the edge of the hill?
Let me see.
Because we can see quite a lot.
We can see about that.
Yeah. Oh boy, howdy.
I don't like the sound of that.
We've seen a cryptolith before.
Yep.
In this campaign.
Yep.
So, you remember those really big hive things?
You mean the thing we did in the Feywild to...
Yes.
Before that. Was it in the Feywild? Did we
It
have
was in the
cryptolith
Feywild.
It was.
Yes, those.
They're here.
There's one here, and it seems your informant is actually a ghost, and he's very close to it.
Huh.
Like you
But
said,
they...
there weren't any light bearers.
That
Nope.
hive knight outside was probably his guardian.
How unusual. What else do you see?
That's it. Other than 1, 2, 3, 4 scorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hive. One really big. One of the scorn is really big. Very much like Crisis.
It's a little bit smaller than Crisis.
I said like Crisis, not exactly, but big like Crisis was. 'Cause
Baron size.
In scale comparatively to the other Gorn.
Baron size.
I mean, if you want it, go for it.
We'll try to take care of the small fry for you then. I'll just look to Rune. Time to go loud.
Yeah.
Here, hang on. Wait before we go loud. Let me get a sight on this particular night.
You. I'm guessing you're going to activate the golden gun.
I am not. I'm going to use Headhunt, my sniper.
Ah, okay.
It gives a bonus on special things.
I mean, I can't super until I get echoes, but that's fine. Because I would like to have those.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I don't know if Mr. Knight here is an elite, major, or ultra.
Knights are typically Elite.
Okay.
Oh, don't do
And
that.
I'm going to use opening shot with a particular sneak attack. So, second. I'm gonna take 2 shots with head on.
So, in theory, Mr. DM,
Mm-hmm.
I need to look at something to double check. Harmonic. Is it harmonic? Yeah, harmonic strike.
Harmonica strike.
It just has to be something with like the finesse property, so something that I can throw.
Yeah.
In theory. Cool. I have a spell that I haven't used yet.
I'm actually going to use my Gunslinger's Trance. Or Gunslinger's Sharpshooter's Trance, my bad.
Fair.
So that means I'm only going to take 1 attack instead of the normal 2. But it increases my crit, which is good because I rolled a 19 on the die, so that will activate a crit.
Nice.
And it only works for medium to long range weapons. This happened to be at long range because sniper, haha, hee-hoo.
Where is it?
And because I hit a crit, I must roll a concentration to make sure I keep my Gunslinger's Trance.
Cool. I'm gonna bonus action cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
I rolled
And
5 on the die.
As an action, I am going to throw it. I'm gonna yeet it.
Which one are you eating it to?
The thrall.
Which thrall? There's 2 of them. I plan to try to take out the other one with Threaded Spike, as well as the Acolyte Bite blinking over there. With...
Are you going this way? Are you going this way or are you going this way?
I'm going to the left.
So I'll take the one on the right then.
Okay. I pretty much immediately Raven Queen Blessing over here and throw the Threaded Spike to hit the thrall and the Acolyte.
Okay.
That will hit.
I make 1 attack roll to see if I hit both of them.
Are we in dim light or dark? Are we in dim light? We're in dim light. Or is it well lit? Where I'm standing at, is it dim light or darkness?
Decently lit.
So it's not dim light where I'm standing?
No.
Ah, unfortunate. But I have advantage because I don't know we're here anyways, so. I don't know yet.
Yeah, they don't know we're here, so no,
There.
that doesn't.
4, 5. It's not a lot.
By the
that's
way,
5 points of-
Torch, do you have Spotify Premium?
No, I do not.
Oh, okay.
I am
Never
a
mind.
filthy YouTube music user.
Gotcha.
That's fair.
Never
That would be
mind.
5 points of psychic damage plus I'm at 2d6 currently.
I see a kitty in your cam there, Nikki.
Yeah, that is a toast. Right, 2d6. Yes.
Okay, I
Plus
hit.
another 6 damage, and that thrall, if it's still alive, needs to make a Constitution
So-
saving throw.
5 plus 6.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Can it make a Constitution saving throw anyways, or do I just get the echo from it?
You just get the echo.
Cool. Love it. Thank you.
That was not the spell she threw it at. She threw it at the other one.
Oh,
I'm trying
whoops.
to kill that one. I do hit both the Acolyte and that thrall. That is. Yeah,
Put your tongue
16
back in your mouth.
strand Yes, 16 strand damage to both of them.
Dead. That Acolyte's still alive. Still hanging.
Okay, now I get to make a recharge roll because I am within. Yeah, I can do this. Hey, look, I can use it again next turn.
Welcome to not Valkyria. Valkyria.
All right, Mr. DM, that is 46 damage to the knight.
Ooh.
Still alive.
And that's only
Okay,
a
well-
sneak attack.
That's only one attack, isn't it? Don't you have extra attack there, Ryan?
I do. If he's still alive, then let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. Alright, well that was
Hey.
not a crit, but I assume a 22 will hit Mr. AC
Mr.
18.
Yep.
Mr. GM, my I know we're about to roll initiative. It's a dirty 20, but I really have to go.
Okay. Oh, I just realized that the thing is still labeled pre-show.
Yep.
Whoops.
And
It's
that
not a
is
pre-show if
another-
we're an hour and a half in.
You right?
Back. I also need to go to the bathroom. I just put my initiative into
I think
the
this
chat.
might be a great time for an intermission. And that's an extra 27 on top of that night.
Okay. Still alive. And then we'll go ahead and take a quick break. And then when we come back, everybody will have rolled initiative. And then the battle will commence.
Yes, sir.
So, be right back, chat. 5-minute break. And we are back. Hi, chat.
Whoa!
Hi, chat.
Hope you missed us during our potty/tea break / Appy Slices break.
Happy slices.
I still got some Appy Slices. They're Granny Smith, though. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but they're mine.
Granny Smith are awesome.
They're the
All
best
right.
They're not my favorite apple. I love Granny Smith, but they're not my favorite apple.
Rune,
Probably a red delicious person.
What?
you're first.
What?
I rolled poorly.
How? I'm gonna say, how the hell did that happen? That never happens anymore. Cool.
I mean, we tied, but I'm pretty sure you have the higher dex.
What do you have for your dex?
4.
+4? You have a higher
No.
dex than I do.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Nightingale.
I have a +3.
No, I don't like going first. That's a bad omen.
Go first.
Yeah.
All right. Well, to be perfectly honest, that knight still being alive somehow triggers me, so I'm going to trigger him 2 more times with my sniper.
Bye bye. There's a Google.
All right, so the first roll is a 22 with a 16 on the die. The second roll is a nat 20 for 28.
Pretty sure it's dead.
Good. I just wrote something.
Do I roll
Yeah,
to
while he's
entertain
totally-
you, or has he just disappeared? He is disappeared.
Rolled it.
All right. And with that, I am going to move over here to get some quote-unquote higher ground.
It had 2 hit
And-
points. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, it had 2 hit points remaining from the last time I hit it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently.
Okay, so the first
So you
shot
still
I
have that
killed him
extra-
instantly. I still have
You
an
still have
extra-
that extra attack.
so you have that nat 20 that you can put on something else.
Kill this
You already
Aglet.
rolled it.
Is it possible to put the nat 20 on something else?
Mhm.
I'm gonna put it on that
Wait, you've already
Raider. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Mr.
Oh
Raider
god,
man.
no.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Surprised none of you have seen what's on that chieftain.
I have.
Oh, it's overload, and I don't like that. Overload
Yeah, I
should-
saw that was overload. That's why I'm not shooting it, because
I
it's probably just gonna
forget-
heal what I do to it anyway. So
I
whatever.
forget what stops that. I don't remember.
Jolt, suppression, or slow?
None of which that I do.
No, something none of you have.
I mean, to be fair, if Torch hits it with a super, I consider that jolted.
Doesn't
Oh yeah,
Woman
I
arc-
forgot. Does
doesn't
it
woman
state specifically that it suppresses?
arc- No. It poisons.
So we're
Well,
gonna
the
be
thing
stuck in a war of attrition for 3 hours because we can't stun it.
Yeah, I guess.
Good
I
aim.
mean, I could try to veil it, but that's not gonna help anything. It doesn't suppress anything.
Yeah. I no longer suppress, so there's that. Oh wait, no, my super never suppressed it. Weakened and restrained.
Yeah. Thanks for putting things we can't kill on the field, Felix.
You're welcome. Anytime.
And that is 40 points of kinetic damage to the raider.
40?
40.
Still alive.
All right. And I end my part. And enjoy Nappy Slice.
Run. Rune.
Oh, Rune. I was like, what?
Thank you.
Are you telling me to run? What?
I will.
Because there's a tormentor on the
look-
field.
No, please no.
I will look at Saki. If you want the big guy, you might as well go get him. And I'm gonna step over here. Something that I realized, Mr. Dean, is because I closed that after we pop it out, put it back out. So it takes expending an echo for adding harmonic strike to harmonic piercer. But I get an echo back when I damage things with my abilities. So I expend it and get it right back.
Yeah, it explodes.
Kind of the beauty of it.
Yeah.
It
Yay,
is.
exploits.
I would like to attempt to veil this chieftain so it doesn't like eat me with its arc abilities. And to like soften it a little bit for our new friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who can see as I move from my spot to get advantage on it. The pyramid tech comes out down my arms and locks in over Icebreaker, and I'm gonna cast harmonic piercer. Whew. And expend my echo, which I'm gonna get back, so I'm not even gonna like deal with that. That is a 16 on the die, so that will hit. Woohoo! Whee! I need a con save. 9. 18.
8.
He's veiled.
Woo.
You're hitting the raider, right?
Nope, the chieftain.
Oh.
He's not shielded, I don't believe. He's overload, but he's not shielded.
And he is no longer overloaded.
Oh, veiled stuff.
He's also veiled. So that means I also get a secondary echo because of using harmonic strike, and I veiled a creature through it. So, yep. As the cave fills with the resonance hum, I will leave Icebreaker out. And how much
does your
movement do
super
you
not
have,
do
buddy?
damage?
It does. I told him how much it was.
Okay.
Say again, I missed
I don't know
it.
if you
Sorry.
heard me. Hang on. 26.
26.
But not a lot. And Draven, the mech can't technically leave the cave because Saki is there. So the mech is just there.
Technically speaking, if this is pure, if you're going off the 5e stuff, and this is a thing I learned, you can move through a friendly space. It's just counted as difficult terrain.
That's
Okay.
fair. He has movement. So I'd say he'd jump. The mech would leap over Saki for difficult terrain, land here. That's 20 feet. And we're just gonna let him move this way because we can't really get him anywhere else. So mech dog leaps over your head. Draven is not currently piloting the mech dog
Gotcha.
because why would he if he can sit in my pocket backpack?
Yeah.
And pilot it through there.
right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
The stalkers are gonna move up a bit right over here. One of them's gonna take a shot at Ronan. The other one's gonna take a shot at Nightingale. That's gonna miss Ronan. That's all. That's gonna miss Nightingale.
Yay!
We have some not bad ACs.
No, just really bad rolls.
Fair.
We also have not. Well, they also have not bad ACs. Let's be real.
The chieftain is gonna move. Let's see. Right about here. And is going to use...
Interesting.
What's it using?
It's
I'm
Scorn
scared.
Blaster.
Okay.
Score not creative with their names. They just call it Scorn Blaster.
Blame Bungie, okay?
I know.
Gonna take
That's fine.
2 shots. One at Nightingale, one at Rune. 19 on the die.
Oh, great.
Another 19 on the die. Oh, you guys didn't draw your cards.
We did not.
We did
We
not.
did not. We forgot.
We were too busy having too much fun bantering with Torch.
Yep.
11 damage to Nightingale. Nine damage to Rune.
Okay, I won't expend that. I can take that.
Saki, it is your turn.
All right. So first things first. Sorry, I need to double check.
Sorry.
Anything?
I don't expect people to send me a message.
Okay. So sculpt power. My 4 allies are not affected by my paracausal powers.
Nope.
Because I figure that's probably a good thing to start off with.
I mean, Felix has been running. We don't do
No friendly fire.
Yeah, no
we
friendly fire.
normally
anyway.
do no friendly fire.
Sure. Figure it's nice to
In
specifically
theory,
call out.
Dude, these are
In theory,
sharp.
we're allied, but we're not technically friends. So I would say he could actually affect us currently, so that's fair.
Yeah.
He could choose if he wanted to end our existence.
So bonus action, I will use my so many names.
Nikki, the Felicity D4 is so sharp.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, aren't her murder mittens also sharp?
Yeah, so
Pretty
off a
hungry.
brawler, I will use my bonus action to move 15 feet, and then my 30 feet, which will drop me.
You'd be able to get
Here.
into the jeep. Oh, I was gonna say you'd be able to. No, you wouldn't. You'd need.
No, it's just about 50. So, but I'll move up to here. This is fine. And then I will kick off Tectonic Fist, because I'm not messing around.
Yeah.
So, everybody.
Super.
I mean, I have it. Why wouldn't I use it?
Correct.
So everybody in a 15-foot radius centered on me needs to make a Constitution saving throw versus DC. So many windows.
Sit
I
on
just-
him.
Centered on me. Yeah.
I know. I'm just stating that you could stand there and hit all of them.
Yeah, but I don't care about that stalker.
No, okay.
Acolyte regardless is dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a DC 15.
Who knows if the stalkers are...
What's the CR of the stalker, Mr. DM?
Not very high. So
Okay, so stalker and acolyte are probably just gone.
yeah, probably.
I love destroy creature. So if the creature's CR is equal or less than your current power level, they're just automatically destroyed no matter what.
Yep.
If they take damage from your super.
If the chieftain succeeds, he takes 5 points of damage. If he does not succeed, he takes 10 points of damage and is paralyzed.
Oh, please fail.
What do I need to make?
A DC 15 Constitution check. Sorry, DC 17 Constitution check.
Please fail.
Oh boy.
12.
Yeah!
Paralyzed and veiled, except veiled only affects me. I don't have that.
Can we roll paralysis as being stunned?
Yeah, it is.
Awesome.
I'm not
Try to
level
make
9 yet. I can't spend echoes to veil you guys as well.
And I really expected this combat encounter to go a little longer.
Nope.
Maybe without
Here.
Saki. Sure.
Time to make
Look,
this guy
see-
regret his life.
Let's be real. The encounters that you think will take the shortest usually take the longest.
Except
Because
last
we roll horribly.
session.
Yeah.
And
That is
can I
as
use
long as I hoped.
Can I use an item interaction to pull Lord of Wolves?
Yep.
All right, then that's me.
Question. Are you proficient in shotguns?
Yes.
It's a free
I
action
am
to
in-
pull your shotgun.
Okay.
It's free
well,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm proficient in many things.
I'm pretty sure Titans are proficient in everything, except
Yeah.
light armor.
No, I'm proficient in that too, for whatever
Okay.
dumb reason.
He's dummy thick.
All right, that's it.
Great turn. Very great turn.
The raider is going to take a shot at Nightingale. Just to
the
get
man
you
who almost
back.
dropped him.
Wait, what? What's happening to me?
The
You're
Raven
getting
thingy.
shot.
Oh,
A nat 20.
Oh,
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's a return. It's a return nat 20. No. I need to get more of these so I can stack them together because it's a lot of fun actually.
fair enough.
Well, they're magnetic. They'll stick together if you turn them in the right directions.
27 points of arc damage.
So glad that wasn't.
us.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
glad it didn't hit Rune. I'll take it. It's fine.
You have my extra vision device.
Quicksilver has your extra vision device.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know, but-
void
yeah.
damage.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You suddenly hear a yelp of panic on the far end of the room as this ghost is going to take the hide action.
Good. As you should.
And it succeeds.
Yay.
Nice.
All right.
I was gonna
Rotem.
have Draven go grab him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, be like, hey, let's go into the mech.
Well, you can't now. He's hitting.
Oh, he can still go over there, and I can yell at him.
I'm going to throw my threaded spike again at these two.
At the raider and the acolyte?
Yes.
We're gonna have to get you one of these, Felix. They're very
Yes,
fun.
please.
We'll get a target when you come visit. We'll get one. No, you can't have this one. This one's mine. I said get you one, not mine. Jeez.
You're so mean.
I am not. Only to Christian. I'm only mean to Christian.
That is a dirty 20 to hit both of them, so that will hit.
Okay.
I lovingly call you mean names. What are you
That
talking
Raider's
about?
dead.
Good.
Bully.
Out of affection. I bully you with affection.
That'll be 17 points of damage.
Acolyte is still alive.
Icky little shit.
Yeah, just a moment. I want to check something.
I regret to inform the stream.
Aw,
I
man.
only have one
Okay.
more Epi Slice left.
We need to get you some Honeycrisp apples, not Granny Smith.
Well, I have some Red Delicious in the fridge. I also have some Granny Smith.
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
And some
Nightingale.
They're
oranges.
delicious.
Can Nightingale.
I'm gonna
I really expect
throw
this
this
combat
Epi
encounter
Slice
to
at
take
you,
longer.
sir.
It's fine.
Oh, right. Recharge rules.
That just means we get to banter with Saki more. It's fine.
Yep.
Alright.
I do have.
Oh yeah, because he loves the chit chat.
I didn't say he did. We just banter. You're like, really? Right here, right now, at this time of day.
Hey, between two tech nerds, it'll be fine. We can swap blueprints, it's fine. The other two can shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'll swap blueprints too. I may not have
Yeah.
bike blueprints, but I do have blueprints.
I am going to bonus action Providence. I say bonus action Providence. I'm going to bonus action Lucky Pants, pull out Providence, and take 2 pot shots at Mr. Cheetah.
Okay.
I'm gonna forget it's up there at some point.
The spider.
Alright, so
Lucas.
that is a 22 and a 17 to hit Mr. Chieftain, none of which are a crit, unfortunate.
Okay.
But it will be a total of almost max damage. 35 kinetic damage for both shots.
Oh.
Or not kinetic, solar piercing. Solar piercing.
Okay.
Ooh. Gross.
Pretty
And
hefty amount of damage.
Is he below half?
Is below half.
Or at half?
He has 3 debuffs now.
Yay!
Yay.
He's now highlighted. He cannot go invisible. Not for me, anyways. And I deal more damage to him. But it's okay. I know something else that needs to get shot the shit out of.
Sorry.
Not you. Something, not someone.
Oh, you think I'm something? I am a turn, yeah.
In my turn in defense mode. Woo.
Rune.
Yay!
There's an acolyte up here you can kill.
Oh, you got it. I trust you. Draven, now that this dude is paralyzed, is going to run over here where he saw the ghost. Because I'm gonna say go fetch.
Oh,
and
shit.
call out to the ghost. If you enter the mech, I swear you'll be safe. And then I'm gonna take a shot at the Cryptolith with Icebreaker.
Okay.
That is an 18 on the die to hit the Cryptolith. I'm sure that's gonna hit.
I believe the Cryptolith is a 12 AC.
Yeah, I can't see it now because Draven's mech is on
back.
top of it.
That-
Bye. Thanks. Yeah. Where did my D8? Excuse me. Hades and Persephone, please stop hiding your D8s from me. Ooh. 18 points of explosive solar damage to the cryptolith.
Alrighty.
Cuckoo. Does the ghost come out of hiding and enter the portal that is in the ghost? Okay, that's fine. It's there. Like the little cavity is open for him to go in if he decides.
What does this remind me of? You saying mono, say fuck, you'll feel better.
It's the same thing.
Oh, jeez.
I love teaching innocent ghosts of naughty words, but that's my turn.
All right. The chieftain needs to make a save from being veiled
Yep.
Yeah.
And being
everything else.
paralyzed.
and being paralyzed. Uh, 18 for veiled.
For which? Oh yeah, he saves.
And then what was the DC for
17.
paralyzed? 17.
No, he's no longer paralyzed. But doesn't it take his action to do so?
No.
No. Does it
No.
say? Do they make the save at the end of their turn or the beginning of their turn? Because that makes a difference.
It does.
It is end of each of their turns.
So no turn for the chieftain, anyways.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, does passively
He
get
maybe-
its overload back though.
Hmm.
And heals. Heals 10 hit points.
Okay.
Saki.
All right. We're gonna go with reckless engagement
Oh no.
and
Yes.
2 attacks.
Is that when you
with,
propose to somebody when you're skydiving or something?
I get advantage on melee and close range firearm attacks until the end of the turn, but attack rolls against me will have advantage.
I'll be here all week, chat.
So we are gonna do. Each attack pulls ammo off of a firearm weapon. So if I'm double attacking, that's just 2. Advantage doesn't take extra ammo, right?
Nope.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Could be a new
That was
beginning.
in response to your "I'll be here all week."
Nope, not that. Nope, not that. I want to roll it. How do I roll it? I don't want to see it. I want to roll it.
You are rolling it.
You are rolling it. It's at the top.
The
There
10
it
and
is.
the 8s, the 15s. Those are the rolls. You
right,
missed
so-
both your shots.
Yeah. Woof. Wow, those are just garbage rolls.
Shouldn't I be right after the chieftain?
So so he's just gonna be walking up to him and is just making a show out of the Lord of Wolves, and just kind of looks at him and just pulls 2 cartridges out and just throws them out and checks the barrel, looks and goes back and goes, yeah, that'll be enough.
Valid.
And then kind of gives him a come on motion.
Eh.
The Rock Lee taunt, if you will.
How did our initiative get funky, by the way,
What
Mr.
the
DM?
fuck?
Yeah, I should have been
Where there
next.
2 math, how does 1 math?
Fine. It's fine.
Oh, well,
It's
there
all
you
your
go.
turn Oh wait, this is round 2, right?
Yes.
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 All right, so man, we're never gonna make it to 4 rounds for Chaos Reshaped.
But I can use a bonus action for an unarmed strike because I'm a punchy titan.
Punch him!
Oh, right.
So I'm gonna do
Punch
that.
him!
Punch him.
Punch!
Okay, there we go. That's
Ouch.
slightly better.
I mean, you do have advantage, so that 26 will hit.
Yep. So 26 hits.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And yeah, because that's just a D8 plus 2, but yeah. So yeah, 8 points of bludgeoning. As I just go up and just clock him. Make sure he's paying attention.
Yeah.
Like he might have been looking away, looking over at somebody else for a split second, and just no, the fight's here.
Yeah, bro.
Bring it on.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Rotem.
Now it's my turn. Yeah. I'm gonna pull my dagger out, stab this acolyte, and bonus action spend a thread point to be able to make 2 unarmed strikes afterwards. That's a 13 on the die. He will take 11 points of strand. As I
He
stab him.
is dead.
Yeah, see, I told you had it. I wasn't worried at all.
Yeah, and then I come over here and pretty much clock this guy in the back of the head myself. Both attacks will have advantage due to flanking. Okay. One.
I'll find some Destiny, don't worry.
Okay.
One hits, the other crits. The crit will do 14 damage. Strand. The other one will do 11 for 25 total.
Okay.
I can no longer bail him, guys, by the way. He's immune to it for 24 hours.
Okay. That will be the end of my turn.
All right. Back to the top of the initiative. Nightingale.
Nope. Yeah. Get it. Do it. Do it.
Yep.
Golden gun. Blast him from
Probably not the ones you were expecting, but I'll take it.
So anyway, I started blasting. I'm gonna bonus action cast my golden gun. Right? Providence in hand. Sharpshooter's trance will not help me because I'm using Providence. But I'm gonna golden gun anyway. Yeah. Oh. What a pleasant surprise. Huh, I actually managed to hit not just that, but crit. That's a nat 20 on the die. For 27.
Okay.
And we're gonna see just how much damage that's actually gonna do. Do this preemptively, and then roll that. Roll the 1, do lucky hit. Get to roll an extra damage die. That is max damage. Okay. And then I believe it's 8.
Surprised that Felicity hasn't jumped on the desk at all.
I'm so sad.
What?
That is 58 solar damage.
It's dead.
Ooh.
Just one touch up between the eyes, incinerate.
you take a shot between the eyes. The chieftain dissolves into ashes.
Well, I've done all I can do. I end my turn.
Rune.
Hey, cool. Is the cryptolith below half health?
Nope.
No, okay, cool. I'm gonna take a shot at it. That's
You gonna
15
have
on the
your
die, so that'll hit.
Not gonna have your Hellhound mech bite it,
I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna shoot first.
but the bite could knock it below half.
It's fine.
All right.
13 points of explosive solar damage. And Hellhelm is gonna turn around and take a bite. It's a 14 on the die. That is 2 more d8s. I need his modifier. Draven, what is your mech modifier, buddy? +3? I think it's +3. I'm fairly certain that it is +3. What did your bite attack? There it is. Found it! 12 points of bitey mech dog damage.
The cryptolith is destroyed.
Good job, Draven.
And you are all now out of combat.
Yay.
Sweet. 2 rounds of combat, and or I guess technically 3 rounds of combat, and we killed everything. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Take this moment to reload Providence and holster my weapon.
Hey, Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
Come out.
You see from behind a nearby bush is a hive ghost that's similar to the one that you guys saw before aboard the hive ship above Old Chicago. However, this one has a piece of its shell broken off.
Oh, whole thing.
You guys aren't gonna kill me, are you?
I mean, you're not giving us a reason right now, so...
Well, I mean, look at me.
No, they're not going to kill you. What is wrong with you people?
I said no! It's those two.
I said
I
he
have
has
trust issues.
He hasn't given us a reason, so no, not at the moment.
Guys, this is his informant. We don't kill the informant.
Not yet.
Nightingale, do I need to tase you again?
Please do.
Look, I holstered my weapon, didn't I?
I'm gonna bring the mech back as a show of good faith, even though he didn't want to enter it. Safe.
That thing is terrifying, by the way.
It's
That's
piloted
the
by a
point.
ghost.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I said. That's why the chest cavity was open for you to enter. It would have been safe. Sorry, I couldn't explain that in the heat of battle. Sorry.
Yeah, we were all kind of surrounded by Hive and Scorn.
Yeah, you would have had more armor that way. It would have hit it first, not you.
Saki is just taking a knee at the where the remains of the cryptolith are, and is just kind of like poking through them.
Yeah, that thing was being used to corrupt the Hive that
What do
were
you
in
mean?
here.
Corrupt the hive.
Well,
Are you telling me? I'm starting to put the pieces together.
It seems it's a fight between the 2 gods.
Oh,
you would be correct in that
Receiver
assumption.
Wrath is not too happy with whomever this woman is.
You would be correct in that assumption. Zivu is trying to control Savathun's hive through the means of that cryptolith over there. And so are the Scorn that are being controlled by Xivu already.
So who did we kill just now?
It seems part of Xivu's group we killed.
The Scorn that are being controlled by Xivu, yes.
The Hive,
Hive.
Controlled by Savathun,
Correct.
but corrupted by the Cryptolith. So that's why they were working together. I'm tracking now.
The cryptolith is strong enough to work even inside Savathun's throne world?
Unfortunately,
They're strong enough to work in other
yes.
planes of existence. To be fair,
Hmm.
they did it in the Feywild.
After Xivu was banished from it, from the sounds of it.
I thought Sifu was... I'm told she gets more powerful by the minute. So I guess it wouldn't be too outlandish to think that, yes, even the corpses here will meet her and empower her.
More importantly, Savathun's control over this world isn't perfect.
It's currently far from perfect. Xivu has kind of taken a permanent residence in Savathun's throne world.
That's kind of the worst.
So both gods are here.
One willingly, one unwillingly.
What do you mean by that?
Hold up. Did I feel the
So-
ping in two different directions? No. Both fucking Hive gods have a key.
Oh, great!
That means 3 godlike entities possess keys to this fucking artifact.
Wait a minute.
Aren't all disciples technically godlike entities, though?
I mean, to be fair, the first one wasn't that impressive. That we got the key from.
He was already dead when we got it.
Obviously, he wasn't that impressive.
Fair.
Alright, so let me
Don't look at our
just...
pins, you'll be fine.
You gonna attack my hubby like that?
Absolutely, I'm going to. I mean, if somebody defeated him, he's obviously not that impressive.
Well,
Let's
the
be
way I
honest,
see it,
in like one round of combat, so
we have 2 Hive gods we need to worry about. One appears to just want to kill us at every minute, and if she doesn't, she gets more powerful anyway. And the other one, who apparently is still alive, but has been expecting us, maybe we go figure out what the hell she wants. Assuming we can find her.
we can give her a tedious alliance, at least long enough to get both fucking keys.
Look, I just want answers why they have the light. Surely, if the Traveler has blessed them with the light, they either stole it and I want to figure that out, or they were blessed with it. And if they were blessed with it, maybe we're not supposed to be fighting each other.
Is it so hard to believe that they could give the light to something that isn't human?
I didn't say human, but it's very odd for them to be given to the Hive, much less a Hive god that has been fighting against us. Every day
Light
I'm
begets
surprised.
dark, dark begets light. How is it really that unheard of?
Either way.
What I'm saying is, if she's a disciple that worships the dark, why does she have light?
It's quite possible that she no longer worships the dark.
And that's what I'm
trying
getting
to
at.
help us stop. I don't know.
That's
Either way,
Maybe your big white ball doesn't really have that much of a rhyme or a reason for doing much of anything.
I'm also
I mean,
getting
yeah.
at that.
I mean, let's be honest. 2 of us have ghosts that aren't from the Traveler. How really absurd is it that your Traveler can give light to things that aren't awoken or exos or humanity of sorts?
Yeah.
And why are you
If look-
assuming it has a plan?
Very true, it might not.
Quicksilver, anything to add?
This is all very confusing.
Thank you for adding that bit of nothing. You can see, I just want answers. I don't really care how I get them.
So then I guess we got to go talk to Sabathun.
I guess.
We're not getting answers from the other one. That one wants to kill us.
No, her answer's
I
from
mean-
Mother.
You think you're gonna get answers from Sabathun?
You got a better idea?
I don't know. Feels like I see a con.
Yeah, the Hive God of Trickery giving us answers. They're just more questions, not really answers, but you know. At
Well,
least.
you don't word your questions as questions, you word them as statements.
Like you.
Oh, I don't think it matters what you ask. Why didn't she kill me? Why didn't she kill you? We're on her turf.
Or the
Why
grand
not
scheme.
take care of us? Because she needs
we have
something done.
We have something she
Probably
wants.
Yes, that. She probably.
So?
Speculation. She probably wants us to go kill Zevil Wrath. Which is wonderful.
Sure.
You all suddenly hear a voice in your head similar to when you first entered.
They're tired of these voices in my head.
I'm kind of
Very
shocked.
smart.
Oh, lovely.
And while she's talking, can I try to use? It's probably not going to work. Can I try to? Since she's talking to us mentally, can I?
It's
try
not
to
really
find her,
mentally,
like,
it's more
harmonically?
like an echoing voice just all around you.
Can I try to find what that verbal wavelength would be to pinpoint which of the keys may be hers? If it is directly pulling us towards Sabathun's castle. Because I got pulled 2 different directions.
It's
Can I I'm not gonna get an exact location, but can I
it's
figure out
towards
which
the general
way?
direction of the
Okay,
castle.
that's all I needed to know.
Come to my courts, and I will have answers. I would quite like to meet you all.
Ugh.
Is this a trick just to kill us? Please tell me it's not.
God, I hope so. In my suffering. I'm so tired of listening to these people.
Is the reverb working?
No,
Testing?
no.
No.
Oh, hang on. Testing.
A little bit,
there
yeah,
you
there you go.
Wait,
It's
what?
there a little bit. It's very faint, but it's there.
So, Finch, when were you going to clue me in on your arrangement?
When I have the chance, I've been kind of piecing things together, trying to clue stuff. It's very complicated here, but about maybe a day or so ago, those Scorn just rolled up on me and my Hive Guardian and killed him and kidnapped me.
What were they trying to do?
Apparently they needed some sort of paracausal light source to make those cryptoliths grow.
And now I'm worried.
You kind of should be. It wasn't just me that was taken.
Well,
The Taken is here?
So what about your buddy outside?
what's your plan with them?
He's kind of corrupted by all the other cryptoliths around here. Best safe to just leave him dead.
Okay.
Can agree.
Bottom line is, I'm on your side.
Saki's gonna take a step back from the cryptolith after hearing that it was able to corrupt
him. Yeah.
a risen.
Well, I mean, it's not a surprise that the Cryptolith could do that, considering it stopped a lot of magic in another plane of existence. So, not a big shock there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Finch, was it? Were you also able to hear what she said? To meet her in her court?
Yeah, I heard that.
I don't suppose you know where we can find her.
Yeah, I can take you right to her.
Alright.
Here's hoping no more fights along the way, and they let us stroll right through.
That is hilarious, Ron, and you should listen to yourself.
I know.
And what about my way out, Finch?
Yeah, never. Eris was not in this combat encounter. Neither was Bjorn.
She's around. No, they're around though. We handled it just fine without them.
Yeah.
We let them. They've been around. They're probably just.
They
at
were
the
heading into cave while we were talking.
They were watching the back. They were.
Yep, they were making sure nothing came up behind us. Looking out, there's like
Eris,
dead bodies.
Eris steps in, and so does Bjorn. Bjorn speaks of, if you're looking for a way out, I can get you out of here if you need to.
Where exactly can you send me?
Back to old Chicago.
That'll work.
Honestly, is anywhere but here acceptable?
Some places are a little more acceptable than others in my current situation.
I suppose that
Just say the word, and you will be on your way.
Have fun at your dinner party.
Yes, sir.
Try not to kill each other.
No promises.
I kid.
What?
Finch. And he'll nod to the ghost and he'll look over at Slick, give him a shrug, and then nod to sorry, what was your name?
Bjorn.
Bjorn. Great. Punch it. Or whatever you do.
Bjorn takes the staff, slams it on the ground. Suddenly, hive magic swirls all around you. You suddenly vanish before the party.
Okay, and I'm back in Old Chicago?
Yep.
Okay, I'll dig out the Sparrow, fire up the comm relay, and yeah, I have a report to make. And then scene cut.
You son of a bitch. I knew he couldn't be trusted.
On the other end, you hear the familiar voice of Ikora.
Oh, we can trust him.
It's good to hear you back. I look forward to your report.
Yeah, it's a mess. I'll let you know.
It's a mess. I'm like, yeah, boy, is it a mess.
We're gonna come out of Sabathoon's ship, and Ikora's just gonna be waiting at our fucking ship. Oh no! I use resonance!
Oh no, I don't use the light either.
Did you think that he was working for the Praxic Order?
Yes, initially, yes.
The minute he said I have to make a report, I'm like, don't you do this to me. I actually like you. Don't make me. Don't do that.
For a bit of context, Torch, Praxic Order is out to kill one of them.
Me?
And possibly out to kill the other one.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all gotta get a handle on that. The Praxic Order's like way out of date. Like, come
We're
on,
working on it, man. We're working on it, man.
Look, they took over my vanguard, and that's who I thought you were.
They have
reporting
control.
To,
They
okay?
have
so,
mental,
like,
they have
relax,
mental
buddy.
control of the vanguard. And one of them is the vanguard. Like shit. Rats.
And the other problem is they're following a disciple of the witness, so rats.
Rats. Man, we gotta
But
go to the
not
nine
Drifter,
hills.
who
to take
is
care of this
the rat. So he's on our side. He's cool still.
I gotta retcon something real quick.
Okay. Oh.
Uh-oh.
So when Ikora contacts you,
Mm-hmm.
she says, Saki, it's been over a month. Where have you been?
Is this line secure?
Yes.
Savathun's throne world. She's on Earth.
Copy.
There's a band of chuckle fucks and Eris on the ship.
Full details will be coming.
So there I was last week, finding bugs in a cave because there was no edible food anywhere I could find. Lo and behold, I ate some chitinous, and this group of thralls started attacking me. I ran for my life, still food in mouth. Man, was it tasty for some questionable stuff.
And then I guess before I sign off the call, it'll be I'll still be in the perimeter of Old Chicago. You can send my payment. I'll give you the coordinates.
Damn mercenaries.
Man, we should have called ourselves Fire Team Chucklefucks. Let's be real.
It was not on the
Chucks.
list.
We never actually introduced ourselves to Suki.
No, not really.
Not once. He's like, I don't care. Move on with your lives. I'm not here to make chit chat, as he said.
I have enough of a description that someone is gonna know who you are. It doesn't matter.
I mean, visually, the only thing that you can see from Rune is her eyes, because I have a mask that covers my the entire bottom half of my face.
Look,
And I'm sure the giant robot dog doesn't call you out at all.
He's away normally when I'm sneaky.
I wear
He
a
doesn't
lot
walk
of
through the
purple,
sludge.
as pale as fuck, and black hair.
I fondly ponder on the team that I met. Cowboy, Visor, and Elfman, along with Hellhound.
Ow! I am insulted by Elfman.
I'm surprised she's not insulted by
Oh
Visor.
boy, I'm sorry. It's not a visor. He doesn't know there's a visor there. There's not a vision. He doesn't see the vision device.
Heck, we didn't know about the vision device until she pointed it out.
Hidden. It's safe. Locked away.
I mean, you guys didn't really know about the metal arm. I guess Torch doesn't know about the metal arm.
So I guess
about it.
We have Gentle Giant, Short Stack, and Cowboy.
Cow child.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hang around. I do need to go let my dog out real quick.
Go for it.
Valid.
But let you get back to what you're doing. I'll be here.
Thank you
Fair.
for dropping by.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. This was a blast. Thank you.
All right. What is your next steps, party?
I guess follow Finch.
Savathun's court? I believe. Yeah, follow Finch to Savathun's court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
After we see Saki blip out of existence.
Valid.
So,
Shall we head out?
I guess
Nothing
there's
else to
only
do?
one
Let's
place
do
to
it.
go. I hear that, Savathun? We're on our way. Best be expecting guests.
Me.
I don't know, I assume she can still hear us.
I have half a mind to use the text box to write an A And then and roses at the end of Court of Thorn. Eh. Alright, we're going to the Witch Queen.
Let me just reveal the entire map bucket.
Yeah. It's fine. Did you just like screenshot this on your game?
Yep, sure did.
Did you? Or did you
Sure
find
did.
it somewhere else?
No, I screenshotted this, and then I had to very meticulously remove all of the nodes because there's no way to hide them.
That's fair.
So,
On our way.
I don't have a description for this. So, but you guys already know what Savathun's castle looks like. It's this this elaborate, this gorgeous palace that is just pearly white and radiating with light paracausal energy. Entering through the gates, you do see some hive, but they are not immediately hostile towards you. They just stare at you, but they don't have any hostility towards you.
This feels weird.
Don't pay them any mind. You
Crossing
did ask for
a-
no resistance, didn't you?
Crossing a bridge that passes directly over a moat. I need to change the music.
Man, she must have 20 of them.
By the way, Felix, Torch also was like, this is a great cleanup job. Like, you did a great job cleaning the map.
You did.
Thank you. It was not easy. That took a long time.
No, fair, but it's a great job.
I've been trying to find a source for building out maps that look like the Destiny UI, and it is not an easy task.
No.
I'll show you how later. So, crossing over a bridge that crosses over a giant chasm, you eventually reach the main palace. Entering through the double doors, you see several other hive guardians flanking the doors. And sort of floating before you is Savathun.
Alright. Bigger than I thought.
Yeah, she's a tall woman.
If we had to give her...
Somebody give me a glass because I found a tall drink of water.
Damn it, Ryan. If you had to put a creature size to her, she'd be a huge creature.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
No, huge would be the right one.
Huge 3x3?
3x3. She would not be a 4x4. She's not that tall.
Her wingspan might be, though.
Oh, somebody give me a glass, because I have found me a tall drink of water.
Jesus Christ, you two.
The only reason I know that is because, I'll mention that. Never mind.
It is so good, though. You're welcome.
So we see this hive god.
Yep.
I'm very small in comparison to this hive god.
You are. You're probably maybe halfway up her shin.
If that.
Yeah.
If that.
So you enter this chamber. You know the altar of reflection.
Yeah.
Where you go to where she plays 2 truths, 2 lies.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like that room.
Okay.
So, we meet at last.
Let's go to the chase. What do you want? Aside from killing Sivu Rat, that is.
Come now, no proper introduction.
You already know pretty much whatever the heck you want to know around here. Hard enough, I guess. Why waste time chit-chatting?
Very well. I have something you want, and you have something that I want.
She says as she flashes before her hand a resonance key.
And what is it that we have that you want?
Your light. Well, more
already
specifically, your use of the light.
Elaborate.
You just look between the 3 of us and I'm like, huh. Okay.
Yeah,
You mean
know,
me,
right?
my use of the light.
As you may already know, my sister has very rudely established herself within my throne world. I may have underestimated her, and she has created herself a fortress, embedding herself even more into my throne world, and corrupting my hive and using them against me. I want you to eliminate this blight.
Uh-huh.
Or at
Does it
least-
just strengthen her?
Or at least the cryptoliths.
Take it, the cryptoliths make it easier for your forces to actually go fight her yourself, type situation.
Now you're catching on.
Well, wait, that doesn't bode well with me. What about the light do you care about that your forces don't already have? Aren't those yours over there? With the weird ghost like this one here? I say pointing at Finch.
I meant your light as in your fighting power, your fighting capabilities. See, if my hive were to go anywhere near the cryptoliths, they would surely get corrupted. But you all are different.
We have more than 2 brain cells that rub together, so of course we're different.
I like you.
I don't like you.
Feeling is not mutual.
Let's face it. You need me.
You? No.
The key you
What's in your
have.
possession? Oh.
Eris, what's that thing about killing a god in their throne world?
You may try.
I just look around the room like we are not doing that. There's too much here for us to do that.
You may certainly try. But then Zivu would take over my throne world, and then who's the bad guy?
But what if there was a different god and you're steadfast instead of Sifu? I say, slowly looking at Eris.
Oh. So she has mastered the sword logic. If you are so concerned about fighting against Zivu's forces that she may strengthen her, why not use Eris?
force
She
tribute from
absorbs-
somewhere else.
She absorbs the power that you kill from the hive that are corrupted, feed it into her. That way Zivu doesn't get any of it. I thought you would have figured that out by now.
I'm a little dull when it comes to hive magic. Give me a break.
I can see the look on Rune's face. She wants to say something, but
Just gonna lean back against the mech. Arms crossed.
So, how about indulge me for a little moment? Let's get a little more pleasant, I guess. Me being so hasty to get things over with. Bring on more questions. You remind me a lot of the spider. You don't really have a side except your own. You don't really care for anything unless it involves you.
Let's make one thing clear. I despise the witness just as much as you do.
I mean, he is trying to.
And
end the
unlike
world,
Spider, I actually have something to offer.
What is it you are offering other than the key?
Knowledge?
What do you mean?
Help me, and I'll help you.
I'm just gonna look to Rune and Eris.
Help us how? Be a sworn ally?
Why, of course. I know that you are trying to plan a revolution against the Praxic Order. Fuck, my voice cracked. Against the Praxic Order. You could use
In
some
my head.
help in that war.
In my head. Quick question. Call it my question for the day. Is there anything that I can do to ensure someone can't get out of a deal as an ally?
Like, elaborate a little bit.
Like a deal with the Fae? Is that what you're getting at?
Like, I have my bond.
Oh, like an
my
infernal
sealed
contract.
bond- like an infernal contract, yes.
You are part infernal. You can make a contract with her.
What does that entail?
I don't know too much about this.
Okay.
Fair.
Does she need to sign a document or swear it in blood? Which one?
Either is acceptable, verbal, written, or however you may wish it to be.
Appreciate it. Let's see if we can swear a hive god to our side.
I know the look on your face, Rune. You have an idea.
I do. I do indeed. And I'm gonna step forward towards Savathun.
I'm just gonna cross my arms and watch this unfold.
Do you swear to be our ally 100%? Yes or no?
An infernal contract.
Yes or no?
Yes.
And I'm gonna run my hand across the blade of my sword. Wear it.
You watch as a Hive Knight brings over their sword. Savathun takes it, running it off of her hand. You see kind of like the black, like, ichor of
Hive blood. It's hive blood.
Hive blood drip from her hand, and she reaches down. It's like her hand is huge. It's like
no, that's valid.
It's like as big as your
valid.
entire arm almost. As she wraps it around and shakes your hand.
Your soul will belong to Asmodeus should you betray me.
I know how a contract works, especially an
I don't
infernal
want
one.
it.
So you can bleed.
So can you shut up? I'm gonna like wipe the ichor off my hands as I walk back to my fire team.
As soon as you get near Ronan, Ronan's gonna grab your hand and wrap it to bandage it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Alright, Savathun. I guess we're considered allies.
I don't.
suppose we
Rune doesn't
are.
know what happens to her if she denies this contract. Nikki knows what happens if she denies this contract.
So,
It's gonna be a very giant-sized lemur in the Nine Hells. She's just.
I guess, if you want us to deal with these cryptoliths of Sivu, then we ought to know where to start. And in the process, we get that little trinket and answers that you promised.
My ghost Imaru will fill you in on the details.
There's a little twinge from Nightingale's eye as she says that.
You see as a hive ghost appears before her, hovering in front of you all. Its voice kind of similar to Draven.
I was gonna think that, yeah.
Listen up, you neon nerds.
It's so good.
It's time to get to work.
Oh, hell, another one?
And he insulted us. Don't know how I like that.
He sounds like Draven.
And that is where we're going to end off tonight's session.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh no, another one?
Yep.
Thank you, everyone.
Lord Crimington, I wish to kill him a second time.
Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit follow, turn on notifications. Also on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads. Well, TikTok might not be here for much longer, so. Blue Sky. Yeah, our country's not cool. It's banning it.
Hey, be fair. To be fair, you can use your VPN tools to still post for non-US followers.
I could do that.
Yeah, just change yourself to be in Canada and post there.
I'm more closer to Mexico.
Yeah. The VPN allows you to pick anywhere in the world, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aha, I have that.
You do.
Yeah.
It comes in handy now.
Yep. All right.
Woo.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Torch, thank you very much for being here. If you want to go ahead and plug yourself in, whatever socials or any projects that you are currently working on.
I feel like I'm getting strong-armed here. So I am working on a little one-man project, doing my own Destiny TTRPG system called Earthwild. If you search for it, you'll find it. It should be the only thing that comes up with that name. And I don't know, maybe I could run Wrath of the Machine for you guys.
That'd be pretty cool.
Definitely a valid
They're
idea.
pretty neat.
Yeah, but this was a lot of fun. And I really appreciate the work that you guys are doing. Destiny is such a big part of my life, and it's great to see it being celebrated in all forms and fashions. So Of course, I'm going to support this because you guys, come out every week swinging, and it's great because I know this takes a lot of effort and everything that goes into it. So it's great to see it, and I'll be here to support it.
I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, that goes to show, Felix. It's not coming out of our ass. We love it when you do this, okay? We look forward to it.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, chat.
Night.
Good night, chat. We love you.